don't agree with you. Next.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Keeping It Unfiltered. We are discussing the feud between men and women. So we have two very special guests today. We have my sister, my older sister, Ta. And then we have Shique.
How you doing?
Okay. So the way the episode is going to go, I'm going to ask them a few questions. I think I got like 10 or something. And we're going to see their take on it. Hopefully we can get through all of them. Y'all going to see what I'm talking about. They haven't seen the questions at all, so they don't even know what I'm about to talk about or what I'm about to ask them. But yeah, so let's just get started. All right, we're going to start off a little chill. Does someone's social media define who they are in real life? And who would like to go first?
Ladies first.
No.
Really?
Somebody can just put on a persona of like what somebody want them to see. Like
That's true.
it's on. Like somebody can be like a big baller on social media, but you're around them and they're broke.
Yeah, I can pretty much agree with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I could agree with that. I wasn't even looking at it from
there.
that point. What do you think, Shique?
Like I said, I pretty much agree with what she's saying, but like, at the same time, you got a lot of people like myself. I could say like I don't really care about social media, but I do use my platform to better myself at what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, I think that it does define a person. I mean, I agree with what you're saying, but I also think it does define someone because if you're posting a bunch of things like those reposts in particular about certain things, if you're saying some stuff like, I'm trying not to target either one of y'all.
Oh no.
Yeah, let's see.
I mean, the craziest thing about like social media, like it's too touchy. I don't even. That's
true.
why That's why I try to stay off of
People
it
be
unless
putting
I'm like
too much of their business on social
Exactly.
media. Like, why do I know so much stuff?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Too
And we don't
much.
even talk every day. Like, I don't even have your number.
Yeah, I feel like that's what usually is.
They got to put their mood up there for the day. What's wrong with them? What they doing? How they want to live? All types of
What
stuff.
they agree with, what they don't agree with. Like, we didn't ask.
Do you think it's fair to drag people along even if you have no interest in dating them?
No.
No. Yeah. Why would you do that?
It's a waste of time.
I'm happy I feel like that.
I mean, you got females that do that, but
You have guys that do that as well.
oh, of course, I'm not gonna say it's a one-sided thing. You got
Okay.
people that do it.
Let's be clear for the people that's tuning in.
Well, as a follow-up question, though, what if you tell that person you're not interested and they still decide to do things for you? Like, are you going to take those gifts from them? Like, if they decide to offer you gifts?
I mean, that's what they want to do. So.
See? That's part of it, though.
So you gonna keep accepting the gifts from them?
That's
If
kind of
you
dragging
tell
somebody
them
along.
no, but they still want to do it, then that's just on them.
That's the drag along.
But you still pulling them along. They feel like they got hope still or
Yeah.
something. I understand that you probably told them, what's your definition of saying that you told them that, you're not interested? How you gonna tell somebody you're not interested? You gonna tell them straight up?
Yeah.
All right. Now, if you tell them straight up, I don't know what they could do about that. Like, then at that point,
Or sometimes I ignore them.
help.
If
Ignorant.
we're
You
gonna be
ignore 'em?
honest, yeah.
So if they show up at your door with
How would they even?
No way.
so how they getting you the gifts? How they pulling up on you to get you the gifts?
I mean, she said gifts, but like, I mean, like cash out. We want to send me like money or something.
Oh, so you'll talk to him to get the money from him, but you'll ignore him when he texts you, asks you to take you out or something like that, right? But you don't like him. You can keep taking his money though, right? It's crazy.
Well, we got our thoughts on that question.
Oh well.
It's early. All right. How do y'all feel about exchanging passwords in a relationship?
No.
What?
That's a wrong answer.
I'm mature now, but back then it was, I was going through phones and all that stuff. But now it's just like, you need.
I say trust determines a whole relationship. So if you can't trust somebody, why be with them?
But the crazy thing is, though, I haven't had a relationship without passwords. I'm not gonna lie, but it wasn't even like a trust thing. It's just like if you trust me and I trust you, like why not give it to me? Or at least I should know access to your phone.
Oh, just password, like his password to his phone?
Yeah,
well,
social media is kind of extra now that we're older, but even when I was younger, I had passwords.
That's,
social media.
like, when it comes to that, I mean, somebody could just have your password. Like, if my girl was to ask me for my phone and, like, you know, she about to go through it and make a call or whatever the case is, she know my password, whatever the case is, but it's not like, oh, let me get your password and I'm going to get yours. I'll be forgetting hers. Every time I pick up her phone, if I got to do something on her phone, that's rare. I'm not asking her for it. I got my own phone. But I forget her password. I'm like, yo, what's that code again? Like, I ain't.
Wow.
That's what I don't understand. But I'm not big on that. I feel like if you doing something, then that's on you. That's how I look at it. That's on you. I'm not really like, I don't understand. A relationship is really nothing without trust to me. That's how I feel.
But I feel like you also showed me you trust me if I had the password to your phone now. Like I said, social media is a little extra now that we're older, but I do feel like I should have the password at the very least to someone's phone.
How you feel about that? Because I feel like it's in a way I can see where you're coming from, but
why not? But like, what is there to hide? I feel like it's
not about hiding, but it's about trust. Like, if you trust me, you don't need my password to my phone.
Like I said, if you got my phone right then and there, you got it. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, my password, I say it out loud 100 times.
Right.
But
I don't mean like when we talk and you like, this is the password to my phone. No, I'm saying like if somebody asks for the password for your phone, you're not gonna give it to them. And y'all in a relationship, Ty.
I'm just thinking. I don't think so. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like you hiding something.
I'm not hiding anything, but it's just like it's the principle. Like, I pay my phone bill, so you don't pay my phone bill. So
I feel like
why do you think you can have access to something that I pay for? I mean, unless you pay, then that's cool. But I pay for it, so you don't need to know my stuff. It's privacy.
I don't really care about giving up the code. It is what it is. But if you got intentions behind that, it's like when you going in with intentions to do something, you're looking for something. You're gonna find it. You're gonna find what you're looking for.
But that's not true. But that's not true though. And when people say that, that's so like that doesn't make sense. Because every time that I was in a relationship, anybody could have picked up my phone and they would have never found anything. So I don't believe that you're going to look for it, you're going to find it. No. What is there?
All right, so I'm gonna hit you with something right here. So
okay.
I really don't go through people's phones like that. I just don't do it. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna just break it down. Say, all right, you go through somebody's phone. The first thing you're gonna go through messages. Bam. All right, you don't find nothing in their messages. Mm-hmm. What's the next thing you're gonna go through? Social media.
Right.
Boom.
That's
you
if
go
I'm
through
looking.
the social media.
Yeah.
You don't find nothing in their social media. Bro, I heard people go as deep as to going in through, like, they'll go through their cloud and some shit like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I feel like the cloud is when it's just like a trust thing. I never went through that extra stuff unless I already knew what I knew and I was being extra. But I'm saying if I go through your phone, like as far as your text messages, and then I decide to go through your social media, one, it might be a trust thing. I might suspect something. I just feel like I should have access to that. And I agree that, I feel like my partner should have access to that as well. Because at any given time, if you just want to do that, you need a little reassurance, then I don't see why not.
All right, but
I ain't doing nothing.
You see how when I said, like, you went through the first step, right? You didn't find nothing. But you see how you just added another step because you didn't find anything. It's like you're going to keep looking until you find something. You feel what I'm saying? It's like a step-by-step process. I'm going to go through this first. All right, boom. Say you had all intentions on going through the phone and you just looking through his messages. I don't find nothing. All right, boom. Where could he have something else next? Social media. All right, let me go through that. All right, damn. He ain't really got nothing in his DMs either.
I don't know, man. Maybe it's through experience, and I don't even want to call it a trust issue thing because I feel like it's more so of reassurance. Like, if I want to go through your stuff, I should be able to do that freely. It's almost like asking for somebody's phone and seeing what they're going to do. If they sit there and be like, why you want to go through my phone and get all defensive?
Get defensive.
Right. But I'm not going to get defensive.
You're not going to
sure.
get defensive,
like,
but
you could go through my stuff.
You're going to have, now, once a person get like that, what's your next thought? You like, this my phone.
Yeah, why wouldn't I think that they hiding?
But what if they not?
Why are you getting defensive over your phone?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Well, it's all a. You know what I'm saying? Like it all becomes an assumption afterwards.
But you got to think of it too. I'm not going to be, first of all, I'm not going to be with nobody. I can't think of it off the top of my head who would really be that crazy about their phone. First of all, if you got some old pictures and stuff in there, you shouldn't have them anyway. So it should have been deleted before you got into this relationship with me. Videos and all of that stuff, that should have been gone. Text messages that you had before me, that's none of my business. And I'm not going to go through stuff like that. But what's going on now between our relationship, if I feel like I have a feeling or something, or I just want to check because I don't want to be naive and stupid and think like everything is peaches and cream, I should be able to do that. And they should be able to do the same with me. So it's not even like I'm saying you can't do it with me and I can only do it with you. Now, it's different, to each its own with whether or not that's okay. Me personally, I wouldn't be in a relationship that's not in a mutual agreement. There you go. Yeah, that.
You don't like the phone?
Yeah.
I don't like the phones either.
Yeah.
I mean,
but I don't really care. I just don't care.
That don't define anything. Like, you can delete, you can wipe.
Yeah, people can for sure. I'm just saying if I
just
go
down behind closed
that's
doors.
what I'm. But all right, so you wipe your phone clean, right?
Right.
That person still got in the back of their head. That is doing something.
No matter what.
Yeah.
So
but
don't
what
even,
if you're not? You
But
just
that's
don't
just
want
on
them to
them.
But
see
that's
what you
different.
You just don't want them to see what you got going on.
Well, then that's on them. That's just kind of odd.
I know people that's possessive, but I'm not gonna get into all that.
Mm-hmm.
That's just.
I just personally
Oh,
haven't
topic.
met nobody who like was so gun ho about their phone, been like to the point where I wanted to look through somebody's phone. And also, I don't feel like I'm gonna look unless you give me a reason.
If you want to look through somebody's phone, you might as well have your exit strategy because you want to find something.
That's not true. I've been through many phones. That's very much not true.
I mean, now that was then, but
I
now,
don't really care.
now times changed.
That's true.
So
That's true.
If they with me, it won't be no exit strategy. They'll just be salty. But
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And when it gets to that, then
it's still. Even if you don't find nothing, you still gonna have that.
That's not
that
true.
nagging feeling in your head.
But
you
then
already had it prior to going in.
No, because that's when it goes into the trust issues thing. But I literally was sitting there saying, I'm not going through the phone. What am I going to go through the phone for? I trust you. Right now, I feel like the trust issues is done. I don't feel like every man is the same or whatever. When I look through it, I happen to find something. And that was it for me. That was when you get your exit strategy. Yeah, I left. So it was like, it is what it is. I'm not going to sit there and hold it over your head and check your phone every few months. No, because if I feel that way, because if I feel that way, I don't need to be with you. I feel like that's a difference.
Like that though.
Yeah, and
just getting and building. I knew you was doing this, but
and that's when you go into the trust issues. It's different if you I don't want to be naive, so I'm gonna take a peek and I need to check your phone every few weeks or even every couple months. That's on some trust issue stuff.
I'm a good person.
Ooh.
No, it's just that. It's just at the same time.
Oh my God.
Oh, don't start. Don't.
You're
I hate when
nonchalant.
people use the zodiac sign as their personality.
No, you're
trait.
just nonchalant.
Oh, you're nonchalant.
You don't care about a lot of shit.
Tauruses are nonchalant. Tauruses
We are though.
stubborn.
But we are nonchalant. We don't care about a lot. That's just how we are. I just grew to notice that. I'm not even a real zodiac sign person. I don't really.
I can't tell.
I don't cook with all that. What you mean? I just could tell.
I was born first.
No, you wasn't.
Yes, I was.
You what? I was. You was.
You 97 or 98?
You 97?
I'm 98.
I'm 98.
Yeah, April.
Damn.
Exactly.
Right. Damn, you do
And
got me
like
by
I
a month.
said.
Oh yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible to be born in April and be a Taurus.
But he not in this side.
You're an Aries girl, so you're safe.
Does a person have to make more money than you for you to be involved with them?
No. I mean, no, not necessarily. Why would they have to do
No. A job is a job. Like.
Oh my gosh.
Now, what if they was working at McDonald's and you was making
I mean,
$100,000 a year?
I can't see myself dating somebody in fast food, but
What you trying to be so nice about?
Yeah, she trying to be fake. Nah, answer that for real.
I'ma answer it for
Answer
real.
that shit for real.
I'm not
I don't
talking to
care.
somebody that works at fast food because I don't work at fast
You ain't
food.
talking
We
to
don't have
nobody
nothing
that-
in common.
You ain't talking to
I
nobody
want to
that
talk
make
to
less
some.
money than you. You ain't talking to nobody that make
Is
less
the
money
camera on
than
me?
you. Tell the truth.
What? But
Tell the truth. You ain't talking to nobody that make less money than you. Go ahead, tell the truth.
I'm not.
Exactly. There you go.
I'm mad. We have to even. No, because it's just like that's
Yo.
as a man.
Yeah, explain.
As a man, you supposed to be the breadwinner. Like you supposed to hold it down. I should not
I
be
disagree.
making more than you.
I disagree. I don't mind making more.
That's so
Than my
masculine for
partner.
me. That's masculine energy for me.
But I'm an accountant. Like, if I'm being realistic,
Then you need to date a doctor or something.
no. Because I could date a doctor and they might not be someone that I'm
Surgeon.
interested in.
But you don't know that. But I'm just saying, like, so you want to talk to somebody that works at
Or a lawyer, you know, we got lawyers.
Yeah, but I'm not going to go for that just because of their money. Like,
it's not about that, but I'm just saying, like,
I-
you want somebody on your level. You don't want to
Yeah.
lower yourself because
On your level.
but I'm saying on my level doesn't just mean money to me. Like, you can make
the question
around
was about money.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm not considering, you said like somebody on my level. I agree. I feel like you need to be on my level.
Sorry.
Like most likely not fast food unless you like
That was a
overseeing
stretch.
it or whatever.
That's a
Yeah.
stretch.
But I'm saying like I don't think that me and contractors make the same. I would talk to a contractor or what do you call them?
Oh,
A
contract.
mechanic
What-
or
what type of
Yeah,
contract?
you're right. It depends. Construction. That's what I meant to say. That's what I'm
You
saying.
must don't want to.
I mean, it's
Them superintendents make money.
that's what I'm saying. But I mean, like, I'm talking about, you know, you just got into your job and stuff like that. Like, you know, you got room to grow. That's why I'm like probably not a fast food person if I'm being honest.
There you go. Room
Making
to grow.
around about the same that I'm making, or I know, like I said, room to grow. I know where your job is going, or how you can get raises each year. I'm fine with that. You don't have to be making more than me.
Now,
Me personally.
what I do agree with her on, with Ty on, is the breadwinner part. I agree with you on that. I feel like as a man, I would want to be the breadwinner. But
Right.
if my woman, it just so happens to make more money than me at the time, then I don't got no problem with that. It is what it is. But I know I'm excelling at my career, doing what I'm doing. I know I'm still providing just as
Exactly.
much as she is.
Exactly.
But you know, at the same time, it's just like going back to what she said about it being masculine energy. Define that for me. What do you mean by masculine energy?
That's true.
'Cause
That's true.
What is masculine
I
energy?
know a
Like,
lot
it's
of,
just
like-
like you want to be as a woman. Like, I mean, everybody has like masculine and feminine like traits and
Traits.
stuff, but like that's like masculine. Like
So-
that's you want to be like more feminine around the dude. Like you don't want to.
That
So
doesn't make me less feminine.
Working
though.
hard as a
No,
woman.
I'm not.
Working hard as a woman is masculine energy.
Yeah.
Very masculine.
I mean, yeah, because you have to think about it. Like back in the day, because these dudes are sassy. Back in the day, like back then, dudes was the ones that was working. The women were home, you know, cooking and cleaning, make sure you know the house was. Now it's just like dudes are just so like laid back, don't want to
And that's somebody that's not on my level.
Mm-hmm.
laid back, like don't want to like what's the word?
Work.
Yeah.
Like literally work.
Yeah, don't, and it's like they want the women to just do everything. Like,
So now, back in the day, like you remember what you said?
yeah,
back in
I
the
remember
day?
because I said it.
The woman, you said two key words. The woman used to cook and clean.
Oh yeah.
Cook and
I
clean
do agree with that.
while we were at work making the money, right?
Yeah.
I do agree with that.
Cook
Yeah.
and clean.
Okay,
Right.
what about it?
That's two things that y'all cannot seem to comprehend with.
Yeah.
Cook and clean.
Other females. Cause
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Don't say
I had to learn how to cook. I know how to cook.
But you
Right.
should know how to cook.
Oh, of course, I know how to cook. I know how to
It
cook.
shouldn't
as
be
a
gender
man.
roles.
I
Like,
could
you
provide
shouldn't-
for myself. I just had to, my mom raised me that way.
As she should.
But if I'm going to work 8 to 10 to 12, whatever hours, bust all day, I expect to come home to relax.
Yeah.
Food, you feel me? My girl get off after me. That's the crazy thing. She get off later than me. So if I had to cook, that's fine. But at the same time, it's like on the days that she is home and she off of work, I would expect to come home to be able to relax and not have to clean up.
Yeah.
And have to
That's
worry
it.
about what I'm gonna eat. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
agree.
I'm at work being a breadwinner, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I agree.
The way it's shaped now,
Yeah.
like it's just like I don't even want to get to it.
No, for
but like the
real.
way it's shaped
People
now,
don't
you
even
got-
cook and clean. Like, and they want to still be held on a pedestal. I
woman
don't
is
think
not-
that's right at all.
A woman doesn't. They want the princess treatment, but they don't even know what it takes to be a woman.
But I feel like
being
even
little
though,
girls.
and a lot
You
of
know what I
people, yeah, and I feel like a lot of people would disagree with me. And women, I'm sorry, I'm completely in the middle too. So before somebody try to come for me, whatever, I feel like as a female, as a woman, I might even talk about back in the day, you should still be cooking and cleaning, whether both of y'all work or not. That's how I personally feel. I feel like he should cook too if you want him to cook, but I feel like as a woman, we should keep it together still.
It'd be the type of men that it'd be a type of men that y'all could sometimes fall for too, because it's a lot of lazy as well.
come see me.
Lazy men out here. It's a lot of lazy
Don't
men.
come see me.
But it's just
Like,
it
for real.
goes hand in hand. It's just as many lazy men as it is lazy women.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
The lazy men want the girl that do it all, and the lazy women want the guy that do it all. Plus the cooking and cleaning, even the laundry.
Yeah,
like what? I don't
yeah.
understand.
Yeah, I feel like you shouldn't want somebody that's not a reflection of what you got to offer or what you can do. You need to have somebody like that. And I wanted to say too about the reason why I feel like it's a difference, or why I'm okay with somebody making less than me, is because not everybody goes to college. And that's another reason why I was able to make what I was supposed to make or get into the job
That is true.
I went into.
I went to college as well.
Yeah. So, like, I'm not going to be mad that my partner who didn't go to college just worked and, worked up to making the money that they
Don't
make.
think because you ain't go to college, you can't make that cheap.
Yeah, you can. You
I
can.
know
I'm
that's
saying,
something.
like, at our age, like, right now, it's not too many
Making that
people
bread,
doing too much.
It's schools out there. It's trade schools out there too. Like
all
it's,
types of stuff.
There is, but y'all going to force somebody to go to school?
No, I'm telling people to go to the laborers union or something.
Yeah,
That's
like
what I'm
trade
saying.
schools.
And even
the trade schools.
no, you don't even got to do that to
Just
go to them.
Go look for an apprenticeship. Get trained in that way.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically school while you're getting paid.
Exactly. And I've dealt with that before, and they had room to grow, and probably entry level wasn't making what I was making.
Got a question off top. Well, it's not really off topic. Would you date somebody that worked for the trash department?
I would.
Yeah.
All right. I just wanted to see where your head was at.
Would you? There's
Women
trash
work-
women. It's trash
Women
women.
work for the trash department, but if I'm attracted to her, yeah, why not?
I
She
just
got a
wanted to
record
ask
or
you. You
whatever
asked
the case
us, so
is.
I just wanted to ask you.
Yeah, I don't care what. I'm not gonna say
What
I
about a
don't
stripper?
care.
Oh, that's a good question.
It
That's a
depends
good
on what
question.
she's stripping
Or
for.
a bottle-
Oh, no.
A bottle girl?
No.
I'm going to tell you right
I'd
now.
rather date a stripper than a bottle girl, and I tell you why, because
Yes,
a
elaborate.
a stripper know her what she going in there, and she know what she going in there and doing,
That's true.
and what she going to make money for. A bottle girl ain't supposed to be stripping. Where in your job title it says a bottle girl is supposed to be wearing what they wear and going there and shaking their in a lounge instead of a strip club.
They want tips.
Tips on why you supposed to be serving hookah.
Yeah, and bottles.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so you're
so-
supposed to get tipped for pouring drinks, not shaking.
They want a little
I
extra.
don't understand. A lot of strippers that's going to school to be nurses, and they ain't doing nothing in the clubs. Give me a good one.
So you want a good stripper.
But no, I don't. I can't see myself really going. I don't go into strip clubs. I've never been in one. I've never been in one.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now.
So I can't even. I barely go into hookah lounges to even see a bottle girl. So I can't see myself even being in that scene and getting to knowing somebody that
Right. That do that. I'm telling you right now, I'm not dating a male stripper. I feel the way I feel about it. It grosses me out, to be honest.
Why not?
At my bachelorette party, please don't give me no male strippers. Like,
they're too cheesy.
Yeah, that's
cheesy?
a good, perfect word.
Yeah.
Yes.
So.
No, I don't want my man stripping for me before you say that.
But a male can't.
No, I'm not saying you can't.
Don't try
to flip the script.
I'm just saying I don't want you to do that for me.
No, I'm going off the cheesy part.
I think it's cheesy though.
How?
For a male to be doing that, I'm
It's
not okay
cheesy
with
for
that.
A female to strip.
I'm not okay with it. I don't approve of stripping.
Infatuated
It's
with women.
Is it
like
not
they
cheesy?
view females as just like.
So it's not cheesy for a female to strip.
I think it's cheesy too. I feel the same about both of them. I'm
right.
not okay with stripping.
I respect that,
like strip clubs.
I'm waiting on you.
Anyways, next.
It's not cheesy, right? There's women out here going to get BBLs just to go strip.
Okay.
And that's not cheesy. That's cheesy
cheesy
as how
too.
they quitting their jobs. They probably half of them probably going to school to be brain surgeons. They quit that go strip.
I don't think getting your body done is. No, you know what? I'm gonna go back on that a little bit. I feel like it's okay to get your body done if it's something that really bothers you. But like to fit in with society, I'm personally not okay with. I feel like we as women get mad at men for looking at us and feeling like we're overly sexualized, and then go do something to sit there that fits in with the status quo.
Promote the sexuality
Yeah.
all on Instagram, all on Twitter.
That's
man.
true.
Sure, Twitter, oh my God.
That's true. You disagree?
Oh. Only stripper I date is Cardi B.
She a retired stripper though.
Yep,
so
but that's
That's what I'm saying. Retired
That's
is
the
different.
only one. That's the only one.
So you would be.
Cash
I don't know who that is.
You like?
I do know who she is, but I don't. Nah.
Getting your body done and stuff like that.
I mean, look, you like it, I love it.
Yeah, I feel that.
Like, that's your body. At the end of the day, you do whatever you want. That's you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that. You do.
Yeah.
your own thing,
You got the
but-
money for it, do it.
How do y'all feel about titles?
I'm heavy on titles because it's like, what are we doing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I don't.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like, are we boyfriend, girlfriend, what? Let me know.
Yeah.
So I can move accordingly.
Is it a time factor on that?
I mean, yeah. Like we're
So
not about to sit here and be texting, dating, whatever for a year and something. You haven't made me your girlfriend. That's anything. We're wasting time.
So it's when you decide.
I feel like it's a vibe thing, but I do want to say something about that too. I don't feel like anybody should be talking to someone for a year and you still for a year plus, and no one has access.
Because if he wanted to, he would.
Yes,
he will. He will.
He would what?
Ask you to be his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Dudes know.
But what if he already think you his girlfriend?
But I'm not a mind reader.
That's not okay.
But what I'm just saying, what does him saying, yo, you my girl, rather than him just y'all him being over there
Dudes
every night, or you being over his house every night,
and that's why you don't do that. That's exactly why you don't do that.
You set boundaries. If you want something, you want that dude to ask you to be his girlfriend, you have to set boundaries. Ain't no spending the night, ain't no cooking. No.
Yeah.
So
you're not giving me what I want. Why am I giving you what you want?
You're not spending the night until you his girlfriend.
See, me personally, no.
You're not.
I'm
if
not
he
doing
taking you, all right. What if he taking you out? You the only girl he talking to.
That's fine.
And he been only talking to you for a year. You don't think he like that's my girl.
But you see how you just said if he's been talking to me for a year, you're not even talking to me for a year if you don't make me your girlfriend, or I don't feel like you're doing that, or I got a question if you're talking to other people. I'm not sitting in the whole ring thing. But that's boundaries though. That's something that somebody has to set. A lot of times females stay in the middle of that and they be like, yeah, he didn't make me his girlfriend, and I'm sorry, I don't feel bad for that, because dip, yo. Leave. You got to be able to leave. If you're not able to leave and get out of there, he know just as well as you do, you would like to be his girlfriend. But at the same time, don't be giving out all the favors and doing all of this extra stuff, because that's when it turned into, you are my girl, yo. We be doing this, this, and that. No, don't even let him say that out his mouth.
A year is the cap.
I won't say that.
I mean,
that's too much. That's too much information.
That's too much time.
No, that's too much information.
You got a year minimum to decide. That's long. That's long enough to get.
I'm
to know
just
you.
saying. I know it has to be
that,
like. I have to think.
It's not.
Cause people be like putting on a facade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People.
So you want to know the real them. Probably like if that's true.
Some people say you don't know the real them until you live with somebody.
It is.
Yeah.
So.
That's
I want to know if
like
a year
months.
is a cat. 3 months. 3 months is 3 months a cat.
I feel like you gotta feel the
days.
vibe. Me personally,
You got 90 days.
I feel like you
What
gotta
is you
feel the vibe, and you gotta figure out there. Especially it depends on if they're coming out of a long-term relationship too. That can play an effect.
Then if
on why
it's
they
a
wanna jump
long-term
in.
relationship, you're wasting your time.
That's not true.
What?
It's
No,
what?
that is
Clinging to
not
what?
true. Coming
Clinging
from
to
me,
what?
that is not true. I'm not gonna give you my time and day, my effort, go out with you, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm thinking of my ex.
What is wrong with just having fun?
See, this is the problem.
Y'all take having fun and drift it off like it's an insane definition. I mean, it's like an insane word. It's
Wait,
not,
but I want to hear what's having fun. Yeah.
Yeah, define fun.
doing you can have fun with one person. Y'all don't have to have none of the extras on with it. Like y'all kicking it with each other. Y'all cool. And then it can let nature run its course.
I'm not a go with the flow type of girl. If you want to do that, that's fine. You just won't be with me. That's fine.
Can't force it, man.
But that's the difference. If say, we try, we dating, whatever, it don't work out, we can be cool. That's different. But you're not getting the benefits with me. I'm not going to give you any benefits. And to each its own, because some females like to do that. No, I don't play that. That friends with benefits stuff, that situationship stuff, keep that over there.
So you don't feel like you rushed into some situations where you be like, if I'd have waited a little bit longer, it could have been better?
But
I'm just asking.
But it's like, what are we talking about? What is the height of it? Because at a certain point, like, I don't need to really do that if we're in a talking stage, getting to know each other. Because I'm not offering anything to where I'm like, oh, he could have did better at this. Besides maybe trying to lean on you a little bit.
What if y'all had like like a calm vibe, and then like y'all got into like a bad disagreement? It just was something that probably got overreacted to, and y'all clipped each other from there. Like it just killed y'all whole relationship. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel like we can have a discussion about it. I don't get mad at stuff like that. Like we could talk. But I don't feel like I'm losing anything at the end of the day because I could only give you so much of me.
Yeah, you don't know where it could have went.
Yeah, so I would try it again. But like I said, them offers, doing all that benefit stuff, and everybody know what type of benefits I'm talking about. Or even just sending you money and stuff like that. I don't know. That's another thing that females do.
See, it's a lot of expectations when it comes to stuff like that. I feel like if everybody just chill and fall into place, people would be way happier. So it'd be a lot more people getting with the people that are actually for them and not who they want.
Mm-hmm. But I feel like that's, it takes time. But at the end of the day, we do kind of need to, what are we doing?
Trial and error, man.
Yeah, we could start as friends. That's fine. But when we're talking, don't be talking to other people. I don't find that as like the whole fun thing. Yeah, but some people do say like, oh, that's so much. That's having fun. I don't want to have fun. No. So if you want to have fun, don't deal with me. That's just how I feel about it. And like I said, everything that I say, I feel that way on my own. I act as if on my own. So it's not like I'm just saying I expect that from that guy or whatever. I expect that from me too. When dating or talking to someone, is it okay to ask them for things? And are you entitled to anything from them?
I'm not a fan of asking for stuff. If somebody want to get something from me, then that, like that's on them. If we talking, that's nice. Nice for you to do that for me. But I mean, gifts can kind of cause a wedge too, because if somebody buy you something, somebody
expect something.
Yeah, can have an expectation of what they might want back. It depends on the people, for real. It depends on how people accept gifts and how the other person that's giving it, how they process the return. So. Yeah, I'm not really big on gifts and stuff like that. I mean, I like to buy stuff for people, and you know, out the kindness of my heart.
Yeah.
I don't really expect nothing back. That's what I meant by that. By me not being big on the gifts thing. But other than that, yeah, I don't really.
I think you gotta watch who you're contributing to too, and what you contribute. Yeah, how you feel about that, Ty?
I agree. I don't really like asking people to buy me stuff or whatever because I don't like being told no. Or then like I don't like when somebody is I don't like when somebody, oh yeah, I'm gonna do something for you or whatever, and then they don't do it. Like, what was the point of it? So I just don't. I mean, we're in a relationship, then yeah, but like.
That should have been a question.
What if you're
girls like to be told no?
No. What are you telling me no for? Anyways, back to the original question.
As far as a girl being told no, honestly, I haven't really, and that's one thing. Like my whole last episode was about that, but I don't ask for anything, so I wouldn't even know what it's like, to be honest. Yeah, I'm really trying to think so hard, like if I ever asked for something and somebody told me no. So I don't know how it would feel, but if it's like,
I don't know how it would feel.
Yeah, like I'm being honest. Yeah. Like if it was within reason, I mean, I don't really see why somebody said no to me. Pretty sure you have a reason.
I'm trying to think. Did anybody tell me no?
I got the answer I needed.
Yeah. How about you? You like being told no?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, you asking me that is just like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I would go do it myself. You gonna
That's
tell me
how
no.
I feel. But then again, as me, being as though I don't ask for nothing, if I did ask you for something and you said no, I might be like, I know I wouldn't ask for nothing crazy, is what I mean.
Yeah, I don't like asking for stuff.
How many bodies is too many by the age of 25?